As of May 2018, Twitch had 180 million active monthly users who watched a total of over 720 million hours of watch time in a single month. Twitch has created thousands of gaming communities covering pretty much every game on every device and has united people all over the world. However, there is also strong competition from corporate giants like Microsoft and Google as they also offer streaming services. But despite this, Twitch seems to be the preferred choice among millions of people, so why is Twitch so popular? Make sure to stick around till the end to find out. Welcome to Harisabi's. So it all started with a website called Justin.tv in 2007, which was created by 4 friends whose names were Justin Kan, Emmett Shear, Michael Siebel, and Kyle Walkt. This was founded as an internet startup in San Francisco and was funded by Paul Graham from Y Combinator. The original Justin.tv was just a single channel featuring Justin, thus the name. On March 19, 2007, for some reason, he decided to record every single portion of his life and stream it online. He wore a baseball cap with a webcam on it and would stream online with a laptop in his backpack. And this is how Justin.tv was started, and by the summer of 2007, they would have over 60 channels on their website. By August of 2007, there was 2 new channels being added every single day. Most of these were people streaming their lives or event streamers. On October 2nd, 2007, Justin.tv became a public network and anyone could stream on there. And in just a couple of months, by April of 2008, they had over 30,000 broadcaster accounts. Because of this large number of people who were trying to stream content, they split it all up into different categories. Things like people and live casting, music and radio, and of course, gaming. They had several other categories as well, but the gaming category was the one that grew the fastest and became most popular. The traffic was so high to the gaming category that in June of 2011, they decided to make the gaming category a dedicated website, and it was called Twitch.tv. The name Twitch is based on Twitch Gaming or Fast Response Gaming. By 2014, Twitch.tv was generating so much more revenue than all other categories that they decided to rename the main company Twitch Interactive. And that same year, just a couple of months later, they would sell it to Amazon for $970 million. And that's how the Twitch that we know today was created. So why is Twitch so popular? First of all, streamers have a lot more potential on Twitch than on YouTube Gaming or Microsoft Beam. To achieve partner status on Twitch.tv, there are no number requirements and it is on a case-by-case basis. But once you do become a partner, you can get subscribers who pay between $5 to $25. Now Twitch does take a cut from that, but it's still pretty good. Especially compared to YouTube Gaming, where you have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months. And after all of that work, you only get money from ad revenue. You don't get money from subscribers because it's free. As for ad revenue, it's pretty much identical on Twitch and on YouTube Gaming. Most of the money that you will make on either platform will come from sponsorships or brand deals. They also both have donations, which YouTube calls Super Chat. But YouTube takes a 30% cut of all donations, while Twitch takes a 0% cut. You also have to deal with Apple service fees, so you essentially have to pay Apple and Google. Now granted, that is only for iOS and Mac users, but that's a pretty significant proportion. On top of this, merchandise sales are a lot better on Twitch as Twitch is partnered with an apparel company. You can sell your channel brand by posting pictures of branded t-shirts and hoodies on your channel dashboard on Twitch. And when someone orders, the company takes care of everything from manufacturing to shipping. This not only maximizes profits as it's all through one company, but makes the whole process so much more convenient. You can simply make a lot more money with Twitch as there are no hefty fees for donations. You can potentially make money earlier, you have subscription revenue, and making merchandise is a lot easier. It just makes more sense for streamers as they put in the same amount of work but receive more compensation. People often complain about Twitch strictness, especially compared to YouTube Gaming. Now this is true, YouTube is a lot more lenient towards spammers and rule offenders. You get 3 strikes before you're out. With Twitch, you can easily get banned for simple offenses. But Twitch is actually a lot more lenient for streamers compared to YouTube Gaming. This is especially true for monetization. For example, if you have copyrighted music on your streams, Twitch will simply edit it out, and you will have no negative effects attached to this incident. But with YouTube Gaming, YouTube immediately forces monetization and takes all of your funds to pay the content claimer. Your content will basically be absorbed into the music industry as you're earning revenue for the music industry. They even force ads on to archive stream footage if it infringes on copyright, which is really frustrating for many YouTube streamers. And the thing is, Twitch is a lot more lenient with streamers as streamers are their main source of revenue. YouTube gaming is just one small part of YouTube, which is just a small part of Google. No matter how big of a YouTube gaming streamer you are, you won't even account for a rounding error for Google. Even if YouTube completely fails, Google will do just fine. But that's not the case with Twitch. They need their streamers. And this is why Twitch is a lot more lenient and forgiving than YouTube gaming for streamers. And that makes it the preferred choice in several occasions. The website UI is arguably better than YouTube gaming as it offers a straightforward, uncluttered experience. Let's be honest here, YouTube gaming is just a YouTube website with a chat on the side. Now, this is not necessarily a bad thing as the YouTube interface is already pretty good, it's just that it is not created for streaming. Twitch.tv is also pretty similar, it has a player in the middle and the chat on the right, but it's the small things that make the difference. For example, if you're watching a stream and it's about to end or you're getting bored and you want to look for a new stream, on YouTube Gaming you'd have to close out of the original one. For some reason, YouTube hasn't made it possible to minimize the stream that you're currently watching to the right side and then look for a new stream. Twitch offers this on all of their platforms and YouTube even offers this on a mobile app. For some reason though, they're lacking on a desktop mode. Twitch also has an advantage as it recently released a dedicated desktop app while YouTube Gaming does not have one. And the thing is, people have used Twitch for so long and they're so used to it that they don't want to change. And Twitch's platforms are not the best on every single device. The YouTube Gaming app has got a lot of praise for being a lot better than Twitch. But with Twitch, it's not just a UI that people really like, it's the actual function that it provides. As I said before, it's so much easier to discover new channels on Twitch. This is because streams broadcasting live are beautifully organized by game, console, and channel. And of course, you can use a search bar if you're looking for something really specific. The Twitch community is also a lot larger and much more diverse than the YouTube gaming community. This makes it so that there's actually more things to discover. You can find great new channels every single day and you might even develop a new game interest. By having the overall better UI and a much larger community, the user experience is a lot better on Twitch. And last point is that you can create a much stronger community as all of your subscribers are much more loyal. To become a Twitch subscriber, you have to pay money, but to become a YouTube subscriber is free. As it is evident, Twitch subscribers are a lot more useful to streamers than YouTube subscribers. This also leads to a much more reliable revenue stream coming from Twitch. If you don't have brand deals on YouTube, you're pretty much reliant on the number of views you're getting as that's how ad revenue is calculated. On Twitch, even if you have a bad month and get a low number of views on your streams, you can count on your subscribers. Of course, your supporting ad revenue would decrease, but this is a lot better than losing most of your revenue like you would with YouTube gaming. And your Twitch community is also a lot more likely to support you in ways other than money. They clearly liked your content enough to pay for it, and as a result, they're a lot more understanding. They'll stick with you and support you even if you take a week off or vacation or emergency occurs. But with YouTube gaming subscribers, they're not nearly as invested in your content. If you don't stream for some time, they'll quickly forget about you and even unsubscribe. And even if they don't, you'll probably just get lost in their subscription feed. So clearly, you can build a lot stronger community on Twitch. So clearly, Twitch has a lot of things to offer that their competitors don't have, but Twitch really does need to be careful as their competitors are rising quickly. And already, YouTube Gaming offers a better mobile experience than Twitch, and this has led to many mobile streamers to prefer YouTube Gaming. It is also a lot easier for monetized YouTube channels to move over to YouTube Gaming. Now, your YouTube subscribers don't translate onto your YouTube Gaming account. However, it is a lot easier to convert free subscribers rather than converting free subscribers to paid subscribers on Twitch. And eventually, the differences between the streaming services will disappear and they'll all be equally good. And considering the developing power that Microsoft and Google have, this will occur pretty quickly. So from the consumer side, it's pretty much all the same. They might even prefer Microsoft and YouTube services. So, for Twitch to continue their successful domination, they need to keep their streamers. And that's how they can stick out. They need to make sure that they have a loyal base of streamers. Twitch's advantages that have carried them to this position won't carry them to the next step. This is what will carry them to the next step. This is what will actually drive traffic to Twitch rather than YouTube Gaming or Beam. The consumer experience will pretty much become identical between all of them, if not better for YouTube Gaming and Beam. So for Twitch to stick out, they need to have a unique base of streamers. And to do this, they need to continue to be very supportive of streamers. Or else, it's honestly just a matter of time before YouTube or Microsoft take over. I really do believe that Twitch can continue to be successful, but to do so, I believe that they need to provide unique content that can't be found anywhere else. Twitch was the pioneer in live streaming games, and it has proved to be vastly successful for them. And of course, big corporate giants have followed along with their own offerings. So far though, Twitch seems to be the dominant player in their market as it offers streamers much more potential and seem to be a fan favorite. But to keep this lead, I believe that Twitch has to offer something that YouTube and Microsoft can't offer as such huge corporations, which is better support for streamers and users. And if they do that, I'm sure that people will always be on their side. But that's all I have for you guys on Twitch. Make sure to comment down below what company you would like me to cover next. Also, if you guys like this video, then make sure to drop a like and consider subscribing if you would like to see more videos just like this one. But until then, I'm Hari, and I'll see you guys on the next one.